I think you gotta give a lot of credit to that team. I thought they played really well. They hit a lot of shots. I mean, we put up 87. Most nights you're gonna win, but just we just couldn't make. They made more shots than us, and that's how it went tonight. And like I said, you got to give credit to them. I think we offensively did really well. Missed a couple that we should have made. They made all the shots they should have made, and that's why they won.
You guys got off to a good start. The way they responded, did you think, well, they've got to tail off at some point?
I mean, yeah, they got hot there for a few minutes, but it ended up being the entire game. I mean, with Cody Martin, there's only so much you can give up with this team, and he doesn't have a great percentage from three. He likes to drive it, not much of a jump shooter. So our focus was make him be a jump shooter, and he hit shots tonight. So you got to give him credit. You got to give Caleb credit as well, and Jordan too. They made shots, and we couldn't find a way to turn off their water.
Despite all that, you guys weather the storm. You get the ball, and they missed the front end of 3 1-on-1s. You guys still had chances at the end to make it a little more interesting. Yeah, and a 3.
Yeah, I mean, we had a couple chances there at the end, and they let us off the hook a couple times, like you said, with those missed free throws. But they made them when they needed to.
They're probably a team. I mean, obviously, whoever's going to want to go win the conference tournament, you're going to probably have to go through Nevada. What did you guys learn tonight that would maybe help you in future matches?
We got 3 games left. It's a 3-game season for us. Starting with Air Force, obviously our focus is with Air Force, but they're 3 games that we feel like we can win and put ourselves in a good position. And then, like you said, the tournament goes through them. So we're going to take it 1 game at a time, and if we get to the opportunity to face them again, then obviously we'll make the adjustments that we need to make and find a way.
It seemed like Caroline wasn't very assertive in the first half, and then early on we did in the second half, giving that extra score.
Yeah, he's a good player. That's why they're such a good team. Caleb hit a shot in the second half. Pretty sure he just hit a few free throws. And we did a pretty good job on Stevens. But that's why they're a good team. They got plenty of guys that can step up and make shots and make plays, and that's what he did tonight.
Stevens just never got going at Reno. Stevens really one of the players.
Yeah, our focus was trying to limit Caleb Martin's opportunities and completely take Stevens out of the game. And other than a couple, we did a pretty good job just denying him everywhere and not letting him get any shots up because he's a really good shooter.
5 turnovers after just coming off a game where you guys had 23. I know it's a different kind of game than in the West and stuff, but a lot of the turnovers in Mexico, you guys just had issues to handle the ball, so you guys have cleaned that up a lot.
Yeah, that was something that we were disappointed in on Wednesday, and like you said, Nevada doesn't press, but they're by far the longest team in the league, so they're a difficult team to face, but we did a really good job offensively, missed a couple there that we could have made, but we definitely improved in that aspect.
Yeah, Nevada came out. I think we came out really strong. We threw the first punch right away. We came out confident, a lot of energy. Nevada ended up going on a run in the first half. But, that's a great team that we just played. They made a lot of tough shots down the stretch, especially. If you look at the numbers defensively, they shot a great percentage, but I feel like, our team played pretty good defense, in my opinion. They made a lot of shots over hands, and, when that happens, you just gotta shake their hand because, they just made a lot of tough shots, and it's hard to defend tough shots that they make. So, I'm proud of my team, even though we lost. We played a really, really good team, fought to the end. I'm confident we'll see them again, and I feel like we'll perform even better. That's just a great Nevada team.
Shocking to lose when you scored 30 more points than you did down there. It's such good offense.
it's not shocking because it's Nevada, and when they have someone who scores 30, 21, 20, someone who's just 3 players that's responsible for 70+ points, that's tough. You got guys shooting fadeaway, mid-range shots and making them out. It's just, it's what they do. They play with a lot of confidence, a lot of swagger, and that's why they're number 1 in the league.
You guys hung tough, and you had some opportunities there at the end. They missed some front ends, and you guys just hit a 3 or something there. Who knows what might have happened there?
Yeah.
Frustrating at the end.
Yeah, it's always frustrating to lose, especially when you had a chance to win the game. I feel like we got to get more guys to contribute a little bit more, and if we get a little bit more out of bits and pieces of our team, I feel like we're right there in that game. We're right there. We can win that game. But my team, we played extremely hard, extremely well, and we gave it 100%, every single guy. So I'm extremely proud of my team and the way we played and fought. Offensively, we got to play like that all the time, and defensively, we got to be. I don't think anyone in the league is going to make those type of shots besides them. So, if we can keep playing defense like that, make people shoot over hands, I think we'll be in good shape for the next 3 games.
I asked Sam too this week, 5 turnovers tonight compared to 23. I know that they don't press, but you guys did have some turnover issues at me. It seemed like you really cleaned that up in a couple of days.
That starts with me, especially as a point guard. I gotta take care of the ball. I feel like I did a good job of that tonight. I had no turnovers, so it really just starts with me and taking care of that rock. Because with a team like that, you can't give them extra possessions because that's gonna kill you. Like I said, they just made a lot more shots than we did, and that's why they won the game.
They didn't turn over the ball much either. If you guys play them again, do you have any ideas of what you can do to, make more errors?
It's hard to trap them. It's hard to send a lot of guys at them because all of them can shoot, and it's really you gotta really they make you play honest defense, and that's really all you can do. It's hard to even play zone on them because they can shoot. Man to man, 5-on-5 in the gaps, playing our principles is really what we got to stick to. We just got to make them miss more. If that's the team, you got to play straight up because they're going to kill you if you try to trap them or, do this, that, and the third. So.
That dunk there at the end, did that take out some frustration on the room there?
No, I wasn't really thinking about that. I don't know. It was just an opportunity for me to dunk it, and I just dunked it. So. It wasn't really anything, me taking frustration out or anything like that.
Down the stretch there, they played the same pick and roll on you for 5 times.
Mhm.
How frustrating is that?
It's not frustrating because you make some predictable, you know what's coming. It's frustrating when they make tough shots and you're guarding the action, and that's frustrating. That's demoralizing, and like I said, man, they got great players. They play with extreme confidence. They play with extreme freedom. And, when that happens, man, you feel when you have the most confidence in the world in basketball, it's like you're throwing rocks in the ocean, man. So confidence, I think, is the most important thing in basketball, and they have a lot of it. So that's a good Nevada team right there.
Tip my hat to Nevada. I thought they were tremendous. I really do. That's as hard a team to defend as I've seen come through here in a long time. And I thought our guys, effort-wise, was good on the defensive end. I thought we did a lot of really good things, but they made tough shot after tough shot after tough shot. And, our plan was to try to take Stevens out, and he got loose a couple times in the first half on a switch. But other than that, we did what we wanted there. Knew that Caroline had a chance to get his numbers the way we were going to guard him. But Cody Martin, unbelievable. Just time and time again, tough, pop-up, mid-range jumpers. 11 two-point field goals on the day. And 30 points from a guy that's averaging 13 in the league is you got to tip your hat. And I thought offensively in the first 15 minutes of the game. I mean, I thought we were dynamite, making the right play, jumping up and knocking down shots, taking advantage of the switch. Just a really intelligent offensive game. We drove the bigs when we got switched. We threw it into the post and converted. Just really a lot of really, really good things. And then we hit the dry spell there at the end of the first half offensively, and then came back the second half and again, we missed some open shots. We missed some shots that we got to make in a game like that. But we had 2 offensive fouls, one of them very questionable, and 5 turnovers total. So that tells you we were making a lot of really good plays. We were putting pressure on the rim. We were creating open threes, and would have liked to knocked a few more of those down. That's probably the one thing where, if I look at the stat sheet, 10 for 33 for us is not quite good enough from the 3-point line. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. We're right there, and for the first 10, 12 minutes, I mean, we were about as good as we could be offensively against that type of defense, that type of competition, and we could not get away from them, at all. And we really didn't stop them in either half, and yet, I really can't fault our defensive effort. I mean, we were right there a lot of times, and they were fantastic. I mean, got to tip your hat. I think they had to play that well to win, and credit to them, they did.
Get some chances down the stretch too, maybe even make it more interesting. Maybe just run into 3 1-on-1s.
And we didn't score. Yeah. We got, you get lucky there with the fouls, and they miss, and we come down and get some shots, and don't make any of them. So you got to capitalize it. Like I said, I thought there was some baskets out there that we didn't capitalize on. I thought we made mostly the right play all night long that resulted in a lot of shots that we just got to finish. We got to get a little more production out of the 4 spot. We're not getting much there this week. Really didn't get any production, and when we don't get any production there, we're a little shorthanded offensively. That spot's got to produce for us.
Very probably that you can run into that in the conference tournament. What have you learned from the first 2 games that you're going to have to try to apply to win the game tonight?
I thought obviously we did a much better job in transition defense tonight. I thought we did a good job up there, believe it or not, attacking their defense. We just didn't make any shots. Mentally we were as flat as we could be, and we just didn't make any shots. We made some more shots tonight, obviously, but maybe a couple things matchup wise that we can take advantage of a little more. But I think this game, in a way, will give our guys confidence if we have to play them again that we can play with them, we can play them head up, and if they're going to play that good, not many teams in the country beating them tonight, in my opinion. Literally, I don't think there's a lot of teams in the country that would have beat that team on the floor tonight.
As both the players that came at Kobe and Sam about the turnovers, you guys really took care of that, took care of the ball a lot tonight.
Yeah, we're a team that averages, right at 13 turnovers a game, which is probably too many for the way we want to play. But we are playing up tempo. We're trying to play faster. Even though a lot of times we're not scoring a lot of points, it's not because we're not trying to push the ball. And we can pass and catch way better, obviously, than we did Wednesday night. And the last 10 minutes Wednesday, we were just inexcusably sloppy. And I thought we cleaned a lot of that up tonight and played like we're capable of playing. We just got to make more of the opportunities we get.